What's up, everybody? Matt Gajewski here, back again with the Awesemo Fantasy Football channel. We are here on a Monday morning giving you all of the training camp preseason updates from the weekend, and there are a lot of them, but we are going to focus on the three big pieces of news. Before we get started, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think of these injury situations and who will step up. But as we get into this, we had some enormous news this weekend. J.K. Dobbins tears his ACL. Obviously, he will be out for the season. Just a terrible blow to the Baltimore Ravens rushing attack. And moving forward, Gus Edwards will be the lead back, but we've had injuries to this backfield in the past. And Baltimore is a team that likes to use multiple rushers. Gus Edwards lacking as a pass catcher. So what do we do with the backups? They have Tyson Williams, they have Nate McCrary, but Baltimore is a strong candidate to potentially sign a running back. In the offseason, they actually brought in Todd Gurley for a visit. He did not leave with a contract, so maybe they will take a look at Gurley. Other veterans like Duke Johnson are on the market. But before you jump the gun and try to bid on Tyson Williams or draft him in your fantasy league this week, just wait and see what Baltimore will do at running back. There is a very strong chance they take a look at a free agent or potentially trade for somebody who may get cut before rosters are cut down. Second, we had Breshad Perriman get cut in Detroit. He was widely expected to be the wide receiver one for the Detroit Lions heading into the year. But after he battled injuries during camp, after he didn't perform up to expectation, they decided to let him go. Right now, Tyrell Williams stands to benefit the most as the wide receiver one on the depth chart. Battled a couple injuries himself, but still a secure roster spot. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown, the fourth-round rookie out of USC, going to play primarily in the slot. He's been working with the first team. And the player that has replaced Breshad Perriman in the starting lineup is Khalif Raymond, a journeyman in the NFL, but ended up securing that starting spot. Quintez Cephas, another deep sleeper in Detroit. Look for Perriman to potentially latch onto another roster. But the pecking order in Detroit, tentatively, Tyrell Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Khalif Raymond. And last, we had Irv Smith undergo meniscus surgery in his knee. Another tight end that has just been devastated. These late-round tight ends dropping like flies. Evan Ingram also had a calf injury, but Irv Smith looks a little more severe. He is for sure going to miss at least the beginning part of the season and potentially more. This doesn't really do much for the tight ends in Minnesota. You have maybe a guy like Zach Davison sticking onto the roster, but they're going to use Tyler Conklin more than any other player. He's primarily a blocker, and really what this does is condense targets for Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson. Less mouths to feed, more targets for those two, particularly when they're down in games in their pass-happy situations. It's just a lot to like for the two alphas in Minnesota. Not so much for Irv Smith. He becomes undraftable in fantasy leagues until we get clarity on the injury situation. But that will do it for us today. Make sure to stick around throughout the week with more updates as we get roster cutdowns. All this movement is going to occur. And of course, before we head out, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when this and all other content goes live. We will see you again next time.